What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. So I had another video planned for today, but due to recent foolishness, that was scrapped in place of today's video, which I like to call Dear NFL, hashtag Stop the Foolishness. Make sure you leave a comment down below on how you feel about the situation. New video Sundays and Wednesdays. Jugamos Juegos. Throw me the alley. Dear NFL, you cannot continue with these replacement referees. This is just disrespectful, careless, and hypocritical, to say the least. I was watching the Seahawks game. I was watching the Seahawks-Packers game. On the last play, there may have been 4 calls that were messed up. You got a potential roughing the QB that wasn't called, a blatant, dare I say, egregious offensive pass interference, and to top it all off, you get to the end zone where 2 of the referees are making 2 separate calls. The whole thing was a comedy of errors. And for the league to come out and say they agree with the official decision of simultaneous possession, this is ludicrous. Golden Tate may have had 3 fingers on the ball maximum. And at first, I thought it was funny. I laughed. You know, I don't really like Green Bay like that. But then I thought about it and I was like, what if that happened to the Dallas Cowboys? Wouldn't have been no ha-ha funny. Nah, wouldn't have been no funny then. Wouldn't have been no funny. I wouldn't be laughing. Matter of fact, tell you the truth, I'd probably be in jail right now for assault. First person came up to me talking that foolishness. Hey, did you see it? Boom! I'm hitting them dead in the jaw. Better be lucky it happened to Green Bay and y'all were in Seattle. Let that happen in Philadelphia and the Philadelphia Eagles lose. Someone wouldn't have made it out. Matter of fact, you better be lucky this is America. Try putting some replacement referees in the UEFA League Championship and see what happens. There will be riots in the street. Fire everywhere. Because this is not a game. This is not a game. This is a way of life. You are affecting American culture, NFL. And it's not just the one event with the whole Seahawks debacle. Nah, it is a culmination of deliberate acts for the NFL to keep employing underqualified officials. Statistics show that 98% of people are dissatisfied with the performance of the replacement referees. The other 2%, they're Seahawks fans. Yeah, and this is what I don't get. The NFL finds defensive players. They find defensive players for hard hits, saying, oh, player safety. You know, we're all about player safety. Player safety is so important to us. Let's move the kickoff further up. Player safety. No more 4-person wedges, only 2-person wedges. Player safety. How the heck are you gonna talk about player safety? You put the replacement refs out there. What type of safety is that for these players? How are you concerned about player safety? Finding these defensive players like that, that's like getting upset at someone for not coming to a complete stop at a stop sign. Meanwhile, you let them get into a car with no brakes, seat belt, or steering wheel, and the car's on fire. Also, by the way, that's like sending US troops to Afghanistan with no ammunition, and now you're wondering, why are there so many casualties? I don't have any ammo! I have no ammunition! That's why they're casualties! The heck you mean why there's so many casualties? You gave me a gun with no ammo! We don't have the appropriate equipment to fight in war! And right now, our NFL players don't have the appropriate equipment either. Oh, but we gave our troops helmets. And we told the Afghans not to lead with the crown of the bullet. Shut the heck up! NFL doesn't care about player safety. The NFL cares about player safety as much as Soulja Boy cares about lyrics. Oh, we just found a way to decrease concussions by 20% by this new... Oh yeah? How much did that cost? I bet you could have paid the NFL refs some of that money. And all the league cares about is money. Money and power. That's why they want an 18-game season. 18-game season. Yeah, that'll help player safety, right? Add 2 more games on. For safety. And I'm not upset with the refs, because they are underqualified, they know they're unqualified, and they're doing the best that they can do. But to keep these officials employed, it is unpatriotic. It is an attack against America. It is an economic attack against America. And right now, we do not need this as a nation. We are in a recession. I'm pretty sure. And we don't need this. You know, watching these games, it's like watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. It's funny at first, and then there comes a time when you ask yourself, how do they allow this to be on television? How do they allow this to be streamed to an audience? This is a joke. This is a joke. This is hurting our youth. It's hurting our children. And people wonder what's wrong with children these days. Oh, what's wrong with Jimmy? What's wrong with Billy? What do you expect? What do you expect when you have garbage like this on television? I would be running around saying YOLO too. Is that what the NFL is doing? Is the NFL just saying YOLO? They don't care anymore? NFL replacements are to our generation what crack cocaine was to the 80s. I'm over-exaggerating. The refs could be worse. Is it about money? Is it about power? Who knows? Roger Goodell, I'm talking to you. We don't care what it's about. Get it solved. Get it fixed. Stop trying to make a point, owners. We don't care about what you're trying to do. Just get the refs back in. You say people don't watch the game to see refs? True. That is true. I also don't watch the game to see these replacement refs mess up all the calls. I'm not watching for the replacement refs either. I can't see anything else on ESPN except for the replacement refs. I don't want to watch that. The NFL is a multi-billion billion-dollar company. And you can't pay the refs 30 bucks and some graham crackers? It's a metaphor, but you get the point. It's 30 bucks and some graham crackers. Matter of fact, President Obama, if you're watching this, could you please put into legislation, effective immediately, a tax on all Americans to fund the NFL referees? That is the first tax I would gladly pay for. Don't add any more tax on education, healthcare, child support. No, I'm not trying to pay that. Because I don't have a child. I have cable though, I have that, and I'll gladly pay an additional tax on cable if we can get these refs their jobs back. Mitt Romney, you wanna be Obama? You wanna be Obama, Mitt Romney? Run on the platform, I'll put the refs back to work. See how many votes you get. Because honestly, that's the only job creation I'm worried about right now. This is treason! Oh, you think I'm going overboard? You don't think it's treason? I looked up the definition of treason just for this video. Watch, hold up, let it load. Merriam-Webster.com, treason. Noun. Etymology, Middle English. 1. Definition number 1. The betrayal of a trust. Treachery. What is treachery, you might ask? Well, let's look it up. Treachery. Noun. Etymology, Middle English again. 1. Violation of allegiance or of faith and confidence. Well, I'll say my faith and confidence has been violated in a major way. This doesn't make any type of sense. This is ridiculous. This is like letting Casey Anthony babysit your children. Sooner or later, something bad is gonna happen. You can only buy so much time before someone is gonna get hurt. And right now, it's the fans that are getting hurt. It's the fans that are suffering. And for what? For what, Roger? For what, Roger and all the NFL owners? What are you trying to prove here? We do not deserve this. This is an injustice to America and a clear violation of our constitutional rights. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Yeah, I know that's from the Declaration of Independence. I don't care. How can I pursue happiness with these NFL refs in the NFL? The short answer, I can't. I cannot be happy until these NFL refs are replaced. Stop the foolishness. Sincerely, every NFL fan, except the Seahawks. You get 2 identical resumes. Do you hire Thomas Smith or do you hire LaDavian Smith? Stop jeopardizing your child's future with these names. I'm a grown man.